And we've learned that those needing a real ID before their next trip, whether that may be for Mother's Day or summer travel, they should prepare for long wait times at licensing offices from West Seattle to here in Queen Anne. The TSA is also warning that those without the acceptable form of ID could face long wait times, additional screening, or they could be turned away from security altogether. Wait times are long at licensing offices across Puget Sound.
Probably going to leave, honestly.
And as people in line will tell you, appointments have been hard to come by and booked out in some places by up to 60 days.
I live in Federal Way, and so I couldn't even get an appointment out there.
The State Department of Licensing reports increased demand of people trying to get their enhanced driver license or enhanced ID. It's a new requirement for all domestic flights on or after May 7th under the Real ID Act as a post-9/11 security measure. DOL spokesperson Thomas Charlson says another way to plan ahead now is for travelers to take inventory of the ID they do have that may work at airport security.
You also have other options, including a U.S. passport, U.S. military ID, tribal ID.
The TSA confirms airports, including SeaTac, are prepared to help travelers without a real ID by offering other identity verification procedures.
Worried about the backups that might cause if people are, searching for, all different types of identification. Is there a process to maybe put them in another line, or what does that procedure look like?
We'll make sure that we're staffed and able to accommodate those who are prepared. And for those who are not prepared, we're just encouraging them to arrive early, to be prepared for additional screening, and of course, run the risk of being turned away if they cannot verify their identity.
And it does take the DOL about 10 business days, up to 10 business days, to mail out those new real IDs. The TSA does clarify that the paper temporary copies will not be accepted at security, but they will take enhanced driver's license that have expired up to a year ago. We've posted all the acceptable forms of ID. That's included with this web story at KOMOnews.com. For now, live in Queen Anne, Jackie Kent, KOMO News.
All right, Jackie, thank you. The airport isn't the only place you'll need to have a real ID. You'll also need one to enter military installations, including all of our local bases. It'll be required at federal government facilities as well as nuclear power plants.
And that brings us to our KOMO Pulse Poll. You can scan the QR code there on your screen to participate. Tonight, we're asking if you are ready for Real ID, what form do you plan to use to fly? This is a live look at the results tonight. 53% say enhanced driver's license, 42% say passport, then it drops way down. 4% say green card, other federal ID. Only 1% say foreign passport. Again, if you'd like to weigh in, just scan the QR code there on your screen. That'll take you directly to the story on KOMOnews.com.